Hello, Peopleonians, it is I, Wylan, and today we are going through yet another one of my old sketchbooks. This one is from the year 2012, so it contains art from my 13 to 14-year-old self. Let us delve in. Oh yeah, originally I was really into Miku Miku Dance, and I was making a DeviantArt group for like a school, and so I was just making some like student characters that could be used to just advertise it. It never went anywhere, but I had some fun making it. Hello, I'm Viv, and welcome to the Miku Miku Dance School of Random! We have many clubs and activities. Follow me to our art room. This is our art room. Say ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Moving on. And that's it's. You can see I've lost the will to color any of the else of this. That's a sentence. Here's the character, Elaine. And we have Yoko jumping off into the sunset. The shading's really weird on these. We have Nalani. We have peace sign. And Jolene. And sorry. And then I was like, you know what, let's just turn this into a normal sketchbook. It's like, hello, Viv here. I'm turning this into my new drawing notebook. Enjoy! Scribbles my signature. Oh, and then I drew Princess Bubblegum from Adventure Time, Finn and Jake from Adventure Time, and then Marceline from Adventure Time. And this was somebody's character on DeviantArt, one of their OCs, and I wanted to draw them. Then I also made them into like a Miku Miku Dance model, since they were like, I would love for my character to be a Miku Miku Dance model, but I'm not really sure how to make one. I was like, I'll do it. If I have any photographic evidence, I'll throw it on the screen. Moving on. Then we have my character, Zana Ananate, the no-life queen. Looking mysterious. And this was somebody who I was kind of friends with on DeviantArt, who also did Miku Miku Dance stuff, and this was one of her OCs, Angel Hoshi. You'll see this character a couple times throughout the notebooks. Is a little more an Adventure Timey style of Angel Hoshi. And my character, Zana, again. Haha! Looks like she's got like vampire teeth. Maybe I did intend that. I wasn't sure. I'm not sure. Oh, and this is Zana and her best friend Meiku, who was like a recolor OCs of Miku, but I changed her hair and her skirt a little bit so she wouldn't look so much like a recolor OC of Miku, but she is. Another one of Angel Hoshi. This is Miku. I was really into the song called Freely Tomorrow. It's a really good song. I'd recommend it 100%. I will link it down below. Oh my gosh. This is my character, Maki Akira. She is very happy and sunny. And this is more. I was wanting to make a music video of Miku Miku Dance, but my skills were not there for animating in it. If you don't know what Miku Miku Dance is, it is a 3D animation program that's free. People make models and stuff for it and build things. I feel the need to explain that right now, and now we'll move on. This is Mio from K-On! I just felt like drawing her. And this is my character. I think that's my character, Maki. Oh, she's wearing a black rock shooter necklace. Oh, SFA to you. Hey, listen up. Okay, let me also explain Vocaloids. They're a virtual singing software voice. And one of my favorites was SFA2 Miki. And I wanted to write songs for her. But I have some cool art. I remember getting complimented at this, at like a football game or something I went to with my family. SF-A2 Miki, hey, listen up, another cool outfit with all the stripes and the checkerboard. I would say that this isn't my taste now, but like I still share a lot of these things. I'd probably change this up, like those are kind of weird little arm warmer things there, but maybe this should be redrawn. Comment down below if you want to see that. Oh, this is another one of my OCs, Cherry! She's a shy emo girl. Eee. Love her. This is my character Zana doing the Vulcan salute, Vulcan hand thing. Live long and prosper. Because I was really into Star Trek around this time too, so I was like, let me draw my characters as, and like they're in Star Trek uniforms. Yeah. IA, she was a Vocaloid. So I drew some fan art of her. And then she was a newer Vocaloid too, Aoki Lapis. Woo. Then Siyu, she was a newer Vocaloid, and she was one that like Korean voice bank, which was like new to the thing, since most of the other voice banks were either Japanese or English. So she was kind of like, the new one was like Korean. And I drew all of them together in this cool little group shot. I like all the like little details I made sure to add from their designs into these. I did a pretty good job. Then we have Miku, the queen herself. Kirakisho from Rozen Maiden, because I just think she was really pretty, so I wanted to draw her. And rose bushes that are shaded very strangely, so they just look like those like painted wooden boards that you use in like stage sets. Younger me was trying, and I applaud that. We have Jun and Shinku, also from Rozen Maiden. And Suseseki and Soseseki from Rozen Maiden. And then we have Sugunto from Rozen Maiden. This is like one of my best drawings I have ever made in my life, and I will still kind of stand by it, even though I can definitely do a better job in other aspects. But for the time, this stood the test of time. Like, it's not even that bad looking to me today, but like it has stood the test of time. It's just like, really epic. Got Hina Ichigo, Rozen Maiden. Black Rock Shooter. I was really into Black Rock Shooter. It was just this character. Their illustrator designed them. Then somebody got really inspired by the illustration, drew a song, and then it all like spiraled into like different stories and games and manga. So Black Rock Shooter is near and dear to my heart. Random girl with pleated skirt. Umi from Magic Knight Rare. I really liked her design, and so I always drew her. Because I grew up with like this art book of Magic Knight Rare 2, and I was always entranced by Clamp's like artwork and stuff. And so I drew Umi, since I think I finally got into Magic Knight Rare that year. Then we got another Miku. Then we got another Umi. We got Black Rock Shooter and Rom. This was from the Black Rock Shooter manga Innocent Soul. I haven't read it in literal years, so I don't know if I would recommend it or not, but I remember really enjoying it. Shinku running. Whoo. Cherry in a little cat ear hoodie, looking cute. Big little cat. This is not Lolita fashion at all, but she's cute, so we'll pass up. Oh, there's another character I named her Claude. Oh yeah, and then I had another character. I had like a series I was coming up with everybody just referred to by like numbers of their names. So here were some of the characters. We got 5 and 6. Oh, Mugi from K-On! Oh, happy belated birthday to Mackenzie Lynn Akira. Yeah, I've extended her name as Mackenzie Lynn. And raining confetti. And apparently I missed my own character's birthday. Shame on me. I always forget when my characters' birthdays are unless I put them on a date I will clearly remember. We got Meku in this cool kind of flowy Grecian-y kind of thing. And here were my Vocaloid characters I was coming up with. We have Zana, Meku, Nikki, Kiko, Mulaney, Halcyon, Maki, Connor, Namine, Yuji, Blaine, Darcy, and Cherry. That's a lot. I've abandoned 90% of these people. I feel bad. I have so many OCs that have died in these notebooks. Oh, we got Zana and Darcy. And we got a page of puffballs with various expressions. Yeah. This one's like seriously judging this one. Is like, what did I do? And these two are judging each other. I mean, if you look at this, you can probably find some pretty funny stuff. Got Azusa from the back, because I got an action figure of Azusa from K-On! And I was like using it to draw from reference in real life. And this was one of the results. We got SF82 Miki! Because around this time, I think she got like an updated design for a new version of Vocaloid that came out, so I was wanting to draw her in a new design. Really cool hair. Then Prim from the Hunger Games. If this ages this, man. Originally I was drawing Katniss, but the face ended up being too cute, so I was like, okay, I'll just make it Prim. Oh, and I got Zana. She's not really into wearing dresses, so she's just like, get me out of this thing. Another see we have Black Rock Shooter and Ron again. I love how I drew her hair. It's like flames flying up into the air. It's so cool. We got Cherry hiding behind her hands, being like all shy. Mokona is a clamp character that appears throughout everything that they make. From as far as I know, I don't. Kiko Sane in a somewhat updated design to her previous one. She looks kind of evil to me, but also not. Also, the hand looks both right and backwards simultaneously. And we got Umi from Magic Knight Rare being like, yeah! I love her. Then we have this random lady swimming in a skirt that just spans across the entire page. I couldn't really back then get the right perspective or get the whole full skirt taking up the screen to look right. So I was kind of frustrated with that on this one. Maybe I should try to redo this one. That'd be cool. This is a K-On! Fan little comic thing. Come back here, we need more members. Ah! Quit scaring them off. This cake is delicious. I remember showing this to my brother who got me into K-On! And he was like, this is very K-On! So if you want to know about K-On!, this is very K-On! Oh, and then I had like a little comic series I was making on the side with these characters. And so I did them in kind of an Adventure Time-y-ish style, and I wanted to draw them anime. Hey, ever wondered what we look like in anime form? Just turn to the next page! Game over. Don't we look awesome? I know I do. Yeah, I'm sure y'all look pretty cool. Her eyeshadow is really intense there. It works on her because she's more alternative, but it's kind of weird on her. I don't know. It could work. Kiko Sane. We got Maki Akira happily running into the abyss. Sometimes I'm like, that's kind of awkward when some things are just flowing away, but it's like, there's movement in here. It works. Ish. Gravity of reality. This was a story I quickly abandoned because I wasn't going anywhere. So, here's Miku with her hair down. I really like her eyes. They're like really pretty. I feel like this is such a weird thing about me simultaneously roasting and complimenting my old art. I knew self-model design. Ah, because in Mika Mika Dance, people would make models of themselves. I never did make this real, but it exists in the pages of here. I drew legs really long back then. There's nothing against that. I love drawing legs. We got Mato and Yomi. They're also from Black Rock Shooter. Then we got Hikaru. I was trying to imitate how they drew eyes, and it just looks terrifying. She's gonna stare into your soul. Oh. Got Ritsu from K-On! Nothing else. Oh, Sailor Moon! Aw. I distinctively remember drawing this while in church. You know, sometimes when you draw something, you like remember where you were when you were doing it. I mean, I did draw a lot of this stuff while I was just like sitting in church or in the car or at like football games and stuff. So, yeah. Turned out really nice. Good on 14-year-old me. And this was me trying to do a cool cat girl design thing. I should redraw this. Oh, and this was me redrawing my Maid magical girls from one of my previous sketchbooks. I'll link that down below. But I redrew them. I think I was like, I drew her, and then I didn't want to draw anybody's weapons, so I got like lazy halfway through. Like, if you're gonna redraw your old characters, you might as well fully commit to it, me. Come on. So, yeah. Ah. This is Dalgi. She is a pull-up doll. And I drew her as a not a stick person. Drew her here. She was one I really wanted. Yee. Miki! Vocaloid 3 version! Oh my gosh, we're on Vocaloid 5 now. Yeah, this was like her newer design thing, and I wanted to draw her in it. She's floating through space, and she has kind of like a space alien robot kind of thing going on with her. She's really cool. Then we got my character Halcyon and her troublemaking friend Blaine. She's like, haha, let's walk over here. She's just like, what? I already blinked on his name, but it's like Maki and a friend who's basically just like her, and they just get along really well. We have Black Rock Shooter. Looking dramatic. Look at my beautiful background drawing skills. Fantastic. It's a bird! It's a kite! No! It's a mustache! Oh yeah, this was during the time period when mustaches were like everywhere. Everybody was obsessed with them. I was somebody who was really into the mustache design things too. I have a notebook with them on. Miku! Vocaloid 3 2012. Her with little star banner looking cute and pretty. Then we got me and Chow, which we're adding onto my Vocaloid characters list even more. We got Prom Cherry. We've got Maki Akira. I think this was like a slight redesign. I was really proud of this little hair floof I drew. I was like, that's such a perfect little hair curl. And she's just jumping up for joy. Yay! Oh, and then we get this contrasted with this very dramatic Hatsune Miku with the air flowing in her breeze. The drama. Then we got Siyu. She just looks like she's awkwardly leaning against the wall, but I feel like she's gonna fall over. I was trying to make something similar to the cool Miku one, but it did not work out at all. Girl in a raincoat. I think this is my character December. This might be her debut. I don't remember when she debuted. Got Prunella, Jonas, December, and Curtis. This was a thing about monster people, and they were ostracized from the rest of society. That was the kind of the story thing. It didn't go anywhere. Shocker, but we got Maki Akira in a cat roll hoodie thing. We got this girl. She's came out really wonky, but that brick wall, man. Look at that. That's a good brick wall right there. Lady and Yuna, that's her friend. Going to school together. Walking to school. There's my character Jonas. Yee! He looking very happy. I seem to have a thing where I would just draw people just be like, yeah! With their hands to the sides with happy faces. And then Sue, she is from Clamp's Clover, so this is like a fan art of her, because I was reading it at the time. Then we got another Kikashu in a field of grass. Oh, and then we got Blame and Halcyon. I edited her hairstyle to be that kind of side shave thing. And as usual, Blame's trying to lead her and be like, hey, let's do this in trouble. And Halcyon's is like, or kind of like, and then we end it out of a course, happy arms, leaping in the air version of my persona. And yeah, that's the end of this sketchbook. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you have things to say, leave a comment down below. And if you would like to see more from me, subscribe. I know you want to. I don't know if you want to. Bye! Page 69. I'm 13 again.